But how times have changed. Napoli's coach Claudio Ranieri will attempt to put the handbrake on Milan without Brazilian striker Careca. He's suspended. When it comes to goals, Daniel Fonseca, the Uruguayan, seems happy to oblige. He's scored in all but 2 of Napoli's league games this season, and certain Milan are already taking notice of him. Ruud Gullit is one of 13 first-team players at the club who are unable to find a place in this Milan starting 11. Eranio and Simone are the 2 surprise choices of coach Fabio Capello. Between them, they figured in just 4 league games this season. Marco van Basten's appetite for success doesn't seem to diminish. He's scored 8 times this season and is Milan's leading goal scorer. Rijkaard wins the ball back for Milan, but unfairly. Turn will leave the free kick. Zola got it wide again. Here is Zola. Baresi got in the way, only as far as Zola though. Into the dead ball line. That's a terrific cross. Oh, what a wasteful opportunity that was. And Daniel Fonseca, the man who scores goals for fun, was virtually unmarked underneath the crossbar when that ball came across. Terrific play by Zola to skirt round the outside of the Milan defence. Fonseca knows he should have done better. This is Maldini. Baresi. Oh, that was dropping invitingly for Simone before Ferrara got across to divert the ball away for a corner. Eranio will take it. Rijkaard. Here's Van Basten. He's created a little bit of space and he's created a goal. 6 minutes in, Milan have the lead, and Marco van Basten, with goal number 9 of the season, gives the champions a superb start. I think you have to level some criticism here at the Napoli defence, because once the ball had funneled through to Van Basten, look how they stood off him. Pollicano invited him to shoot, and you can't do that with Van Basten. Turn. Fonseca still has the ball. 3 red shirts around him, and still manages to strike a ball with some venom at that Milan goal. My goodness, they'll have to put Fonseca deep inside their pocket, won't they? He's really going to cause Milan a problem or 2 in this game. Mauro. And a free kick to Napoli. Corradini made the mistake. It's cost his team 15 yards. And it might cost them a goal. Here's Van Basten. 2-0. Well, Napoli have been generous to a fault at both ends of the field now. No wonder Tarantino is distraught. This was some very sloppy defending, and bear in mind Fonseca has wasted a really good chance for Napoli in this game, and now at the other end they've gifted a goal to Marco van Basten, his 2nd of the game. Maybe Ranieri. It's a very, very lonely figure indeed down on the Napoli bench. Costa Curta, here's Baresi. Tassotti. Van Basten. Rijkaard. A sweeping move which culminated in the 2 Dutch players Frank Rijkaard and Marco van Basten combining effectively. Perhaps Rijkaard felt he should have at least forced the goalkeeper into a save. Mauro. The foul on Mauro penalised. Another free kick to Napoli. Politano lining himself up for a shot on goal. And my goodness, Napoli need a goal now. 2-0 down to Milan. Here's Politano. Zola! Was it a shot or was it a cross? I'm not sure even Zola knew the answer to that question. Here's Politano's fearsome drive, which was moving away from goal, and Zola knew that. Albertini getting it wide again. Here is Albertini. The ball in behind the back of the Napoli defence. Corradini trying to head it behind for a corner. Seemed to come off Simone. One or two disturbances in the stands, which you can see now, as the Napoli and Milan fans clash in the Stadio San Paolo. This isn't what Napoli need, either on or off the field. Meanwhile, back on the field, Milan are attacking again with their substitute Massaro. Erodio! Well, the Napoli fans will be even more disappointed now. That surely now has taken the game beyond the grasp of Napoli. In the end, a very, very simple goal, but what a very effective one for Milan. Lentini. Massaro. Rijkaard arriving. Van Basten took a theatrical dive. They weren't that impressed with the gymnastic leap by Van Basten here. I think he was being impeded though. Tarantino's had a wretched afternoon trying to keep Van Basten quiet. Here's Albertini, Van Basten! Oh, while Tarantini was busy arguing with the referee, he forgot about Van Basten as well. A hat-trick now for Marco van Basten. 11 goals this season, 3 of those have come here against Napoli. Talk about a defence in disarray. They looked like they were standing at a bus stop, watching the wrong bus go past. And there was Van Basten with an easy tap-in. Somebody else can have their turn. Ferrara! Antonioli equal to the shot. And whilst Milan are scoring them, they can save them too. This really was an excellent volley by the fullback. Donadoni. Linesman has his flag raised on the far side. Zola. Clear now of Tassotti. Still Zola, that's quite a run. Is that a penalty? No. He really did roam creatively in the Milan half of the field then. Cut inside Costa Curta. Baresi, I think just about made contact. Maldini followed through. It's a day when little has gone right for Napoli. Ever since Fonseca headed over the crossbar with the entire goal at his mercy. it to Van Basten. That's cruel. That really is cruel. It's the first time Marco Van Basten has scored 4 goals in an Italian Serie A game. Mauro's pass was to perfection. Mauro could have been wearing a red and black shirt. It was that accurate. And Van Basten even had time to look round, size the situation, and score his 4th of the game. And Napoli's hopes up in flames. They trail by 5 goals to 0. They're heading for one of their heaviest ever defeats. And the Neapolitans here just can't stomach what is happening down on this football field. Oh, they have a goal! Put the fires out. Napoli are back. It's only one, courtesy of Zola, but at least it's something to cheer on a quite miserable afternoon. What a well-struck free kick it was.